start out with some pinches on your first and second strings. So you'll be playing these with your index and your middle fingers on your first and second strings. The first one is open. The second one, you're going to fret the second string at the first fret, play the same two strings again, and then I want you to take your first finger and slide it up. Don't switch to your middle finger here. So we have 3 pinches in a row. The first one's open. And then the next one that you're going to do is just the open first string, playing that with your middle finger. And then you're going to start a series of forward rolls with a hammer-on. The hammer-on is from your index finger to your middle finger, and that's on the second string, and it's from the second to the third fret. And then that's the start of your forward roll, which is going to be 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5. So from the beginning I've got... And my right hand, if you want to take a look at that, is... That is the first roll of the song, or the first part of the song. The second little section of the song is very close to the first section. This one has 2 hammer-ons in it before we get into our forward rolls. And it's going to be really important that you use your thumb in this section on your right hand. The right hand fingering is index, middle, thumb, middle. And the strings are 2, 1, 2, 1. And each one of those is going to be that same hammer-on from the second to the third fret. So the one that we just did was this one. So it's 2, 1, 2, 1, or index, middle, thumb, middle. Leave that finger down, and once again you're going to do a forward roll. This time it's going to start on 5. 5, 2, 1, 5. So that second set of rolls is... So from the beginning I have... And then the third roll is going to be very similar once again, but not identical. We do start off with the same 2 hammer-ons again. Index, middle, thumb, middle. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take your left hand, and you've got it right here where you did your hammer-ons, and I want you to move both fingers to the third string. We're getting ready to do a pull-off there. You're not going to hit the third string yet. You're going to play the 5th string, the 2nd string, and that's thumb and index. Now do the pull-off on the 3rd string. 1st string open, 3rd string open. So that lick, starting with the 2 hammer-ons. And if you want to watch the right hand, it's going to look like this. So from the beginning, those first 3 sections of licks. There of a rest, and then you're going to be playing 5, 3, 1, 3, and those are open. This is where you go to the E minor chord, and your E minor chord looks like this. On the 2nd fret of the banjo, the 4th string and the 1st string, and I'm going to do a slide using my middle finger here on the 4th string. It's a very slow slide. I'm going to play it with my thumb. So hold it before you slide, then go ahead and put your ring finger down and play 1, 2, 3. And the fingering on the right hand for this is starting with your thumb, middle, index, thumb. And since each one of these are slow and actually have a rest after them, you can use your thumb again to start a forward-backward roll. And I'm going to hammer on with that first note of the forward-backward roll. It's... And that forward backward roll stays on the 4th string. It's 4, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1. And then you're going to play your G lick. Now if you don't know what your G lick is, I suggest that you take a look at my video on how to play the G lick, because it'll explain it in full to you, and it's a whole video all of its own because it's so important to play this correctly. So this is where that G lick goes in. So I'm going to play what we have from the beginning so far. Now at this point in the song, we're going to do a repeat, and right after we did those first 3 banjo licks at the beginning of the song, we played open 5, 3, 1, 3. This is where that repeat starts. So we go ahead and play 5, 3, 1, 3 here, and then we go into that E minor again, the slow slide, followed by again the forward backward roll on the 4th string, followed by the G lick. And now we're at the end of the song where I'm going to show you how to finish it out. You're going to play 5, 3, 1, 3, and then you're going to fret the 4th string at the 2nd fret, 4, 1, and then open 4. So it's, and then you're going to start the first lick that we did at the beginning where we played 1 hammer-on, where we did, so that was starting with your 2nd string, hammering on with your index finger from the 2nd to the 3rd fret with your middle finger. You do that 1 time, and then you do the 3rd of those 3 licks that we had at the beginning. That was the double hammer-on, index, middle, thumb, middle, 5, 3, pull off, 5, 2, pull off on 3, 1, and your G lick. So we took those 3 beginning licks and I used 2 of them again at the end. I skipped the middle one, I used the 1st one and the 3rd one. So all the way from the beginning, if I play this.